Hi guys, it's Ray here. Happy Sunday, or whatever day you get to watch this video. Yeah, so the news is out, guys. I'm a con man, guys. I've been conning the goalkeeping community now for 26 years, so I really do apologise, okay? So, yeah, obviously that's not the case, guys. The keyboard warriors have been out again. Now, I'm not doing this video, by the way, to tell you what these guys have said, because I've only heard it through a third party, obviously someone who I trust. So I'm not really concerned about them, but I think this is a really... Again, it's an opportunity for me to teach you guys how to deal with these keyboard warriors, the haters of this world, because I guarantee as you start getting success with your goalkeeping, whether it's, you know, amateur that you decide to play, professional, semi-professional, maybe college if you're in the United States, I promise you guys, once you start having some success, the haters will come out the woodwork and obviously start to say some nasty words to you. So I'm going to help you, armour you against this as well. Actually, already within this community, guys, I've already had several conversations, obviously with members of the community who've unfortunately, actually I'm going to say fortunately, I'll explain why in a minute, who've gone through the haters of this world and obviously getting the abuse, whether it's been online or whether it's been morons shouting from the sidelines, guys. Okay, yeah, I actually think it's good. Sounds crazy, guys. I absolutely love it when keyboard warriors or someone tries to have a negative or says something negative about myself. Please bear with me, guys. Okay, you might think, what, Ray, you're crazy. But there's a reason, a really important reason why I'm going to say it. But again, so this is not about me, because obviously I'm not a con man, by the way, guys. So for you guys that obviously just joined this community, I don't know anything about myself and J4K, very quickly, we've been going now since 1998, so for 26 years now. We're the leading largest goalkeeping schools in the world. At our peak, we're in 37 countries and 6 continents. We've helped more goalkeepers achieve their dreams than any other goalkeeping organisation in history. Many times over the past 26 years, I flew over the world, normally at my expense, or around the UK, again at my expense, to help goalkeepers achieve their dreams. And also as well, obviously, we've got the J4K goalkeeping gloves where we help mums and dads and goalkeepers save an absolute fortune, guys, as well. So it's a crazy world that we live in, that you can be coaching and helping goalkeepers achieve their dreams, helping mums and dads and goalkeepers save money, and then you've got these keyboard warriors, guys. Obviously, it's either competition, but apparently through a third party, you know, myself and we've been conning the goalkeeping community for 26 years now. So it's obviously a competitor saying that, or just someone who's not got a life, you know. And again, apparently it's from a false account. I wouldn't even know what a false account looks like, because I actually don't go online, by the way. Now, for you guys that follow me, you might go, "What, Ray? We see it online all the time." I actually do the content, but I've got a team that puts the content out. Life's too short on social media, guys. Even when I've got the time, I'd rather do something else. So I actually don't go on social media. So I've got no idea. It's only when a third party obviously tells me what's going on. But I absolutely love it, guys. Now, it sounds crazy. I absolutely love when the haters and the keyboard warriors comes out. Reason being is I know I'm doing something good, because if I wasn't doing something good, I wouldn't be getting the abuse that I'm getting. And for you guys that know me, I've been doing this for 26 years now, but the abuse started about 12 years ago. Actually, when I brought out the goalkeeping gloves, okay, and I started giving all the secrets away to help mums and dads and goalkeepers save money. And not only have I been abused many times, so's my family, guys. Okay, it's been crazy. What a crazy world we live in, that you can get abused for helping goalkeepers achieve their dreams and save money. It's mad. But obviously those people are out there. But back to you guys, okay? Yeah, so I'm going to use this as leverage to help you deal with obviously the haters of this world, because like I say, I've already mentioned that, you know, I've been in communication with obviously people within this community who've already, they've sad, I don't want to say sadly, because for me, I'm going to turn it around, but I've been in communication with obviously members of this group who've obviously experienced keyboard warriors, and also people physically shouting nasty things at them. I'm going to help you with this, guys, okay? Because for me, sounds crazy, when I get abuse, I absolutely love it, because one, I know I'm doing the right thing, and two, I use them as motivation. And that's what I'm going to recommend you do, guys, okay? Because I promise you guys, even though that you might not have it now, once you start having some success, the haters of this world will come out. And the reason being is the jealous. That's what it is, the jealous. For whatever reason, they can't do what you're doing, whether they're too lazy, they've not got the ability, etc. So because they're too lazy, or they've not got the ability to do what you do, it's easier for them to knock you and to be a hater and a keyboard warrior towards you, okay? So please, I'm going to give you 2 important points here, guys, okay? Because again, sadly, well, I don't think it's sad, guys. I think it's good, okay? It's sad for the keyboard warriors, but we use it as motivation, okay? So again, I want to stress, I'm not doing this video post for the community just to say, hey, listen, what these guys have said about me. So because for you guys that know me well and getting to know me, you know that it's water off a duck's back. I absolutely love it, to be honest with you. Like I said, because one, it's obviously I know I'm doing the right thing, and two, it just motivates me to work even harder. Obviously, just to ram it down the throats, guys. Okay. So the first thing that you want to do is when you start getting the haters of this world, is take them off a pedestal. Okay, and what I mean by that is when someone says a nasty word online or maybe shout something verbally when you're playing in a game, you start thinking, every day, why they said that? Am I playing bad? Do they know what they're talking about? And by thinking like that, you start putting them on a pedestal instead of immediately thinking, oh, poor bugger, you know what I mean? Dear me, must have, for him or her to write or shout something nasty at myself for no reason whatsoever, you know what I mean? Or if they think it's a reason, but for them to shout something, you know, or write something, they've got to have something missing in their lives. And I generally believe that, guys, when someone knocks somebody else, it's either out of jealousy or they're not happy in their life, okay? So it makes them feel better by shouting at you, if that makes sense. So please do this, guys. Do not put them on a pedestal. Don't be, like I say, don't be thinking, oh, who's this person? Or, because then you give them power. Immediately just go, oh, dear me. Feel sorry for them. Because one, generally generally feel sorry for them, because there must be something missing in their lives for them to go out the way to knock you or to knock me or to knock anybody. Okay, yeah? Feel sorry for them. Then the second thing to do then is use them as motivation. Okay, yeah? And again, it's not to, when I say, like, I'm going to prove you wrong, it's not that I want to prove them wrong, and it's not that you've got to prove anyone wrong. You use it as motivation to work even harder, to make them even more angry, if that makes sense, guys. Think, come on, keep going. All my successes, guys, I promise you, all my successes has been when someone has said you can't do that, or you're crap, or you're terrible. For you guys that don't know my history, I was never at a professional academy, even though I tried. Okay, as a goalkeeper, as a young goalkeeper, I was told many times that I would never be good enough to be professional. I got to the end of my school year, still not at a professional club. I stayed on at sixth form, okay, yes, so an extra year at school. Then I stayed again for another year, still no professional club, and then boom, within 12 months, the most capped goalkeeper in English history, Peter Shilton, signed me as a professional goalkeeper from Plymouth Argyle. So I went from literally playing for no professional academy, telling that many people saying I was terrible, I was no good, no chance. I think he's here. There's Peter Shilton there. Okay, so for you guys that don't know, he's the most capped goalkeeper in English history. Actually might be in the world, by the way. So the most successful goalkeeper in English history thought I was good enough for not one, he actually signed me twice, okay? But for me, the reason why Peter signed me is because all those coaches that said to me that I wasn't good enough, I was like, right, I'm going to prove you wrong. I used them as motivation to work even harder, because I was like, right, I want to ram it down your throat. And that's what I did. And what a pleasure it was going back to these football clubs and these coaches that said I wasn't good enough. Now as a professional goalkeeper, and my manager was the most capped goalkeeper in English history, guys. So that's what you can do when you can use, I call it negative motivators. It's actually in one of my books, guys, okay, yeah, there's a full chapter on it. So you use these keyboard warriors. So again, my final message to yourself, and I'm going to finish now. Use these, so when you start getting, obviously, these keyboard warriors saying these nasty things to you guys, okay, remember, feel sorry for them, don't put them on a pedestal, but use them as a negative motivator. Use them to work even harder, okay, so you can ram it down their throat, okay? Because remember, when people are having nasty things, they're saying nasty things, that's actually good. Not for them, okay, yeah, not for them, obviously, because there's something missing in their life, but you're doing something special. Because I promise you, people will only say nasty things to you when you're doing something special. If you're hiding in the corner or not getting out the house and not doing anything special, nobody will say anything to you. So you know you're on the right track when you start getting little nasty comments, whether it's online or people shouting from the sidelines. You know you're on the right track, otherwise they wouldn't shout. Oh, that makes sense, guys, yeah? Remember, I'm not a con man, yeah? As I say, I just wanted to share that story with you. Basically what I do when I get these nasty comments, you know, even though that I never physically see them, like I say, it was given to me through a third party. For me, I feel sorry for them. I'm like, right, you've now cheesed me off in a positive way, because that motivates me now to work even harder, to make them even more cheesed off. Because again, I promise you as well, last point as well, guys, what happens when someone has a go at you, rather than put your head down, Remember, negative motivators, use them as motivation. Work even harder, because I promise you, if you keep going and keep going and keep going, they'll eventually stop, because your success will quieten them. And over the years, I've had so many, obviously, you know, keyboard warriors, and they've gone, you know what I mean? Because I'm like, yeah, great. Felt sorry for them, used them as motivation, worked even harder, and obviously had more success for the students and just for keepers. And then once you have success, it quietens, it always quietens them down. So I hope that tip helps, guys. Okay, yeah, just wanted to share that with yourself. And again, it's not about me. I promise you, I don't care. I really don't care about the haters of this world. I absolutely love them, to be honest with you guys, okay, for the reasons I said. But for you guys who are starting off on your journey or might be going through it now, hopefully this tip will help you not to let the keyboard warriors and the haters of the world get you down. Instead, you get them to motivate you, to drive you forward. Okay, so if you've had any experiences and how you dealt with it, please comment below, guys. Okay, yeah, let's help each other within this community. Obviously, yeah, become bulletproof and take your dreams to the next levels. Hope that helps, guys. Catch you later.